love to pair up with our very good friends here at Kids Meals, but now they're really in a dire state because after yesterday's storms, there's still over 1 million people that are without power, and that means they don't have access to healthy foods. I know, even Beth, as I was saying, I just am going to throw away a ton of food in the fridge, but that's where you guys come into play because you're restocking your pantries with non-perishable items and lunches for people and kids around town.
Absolutely. And you know, Lauren, these disasters have a profound impact for families that we serve. And what we see is many of the families that we serve are in a daily disaster. Poverty can be so heavy. So when you see loss of power, no water, disaster where parents can't get to work and potential loss of income, Kids Meals steps in.
They always do.
Yes. And we are so grateful that we get to do it, and we can do it really thanks to support of stations like Channel 2 and Houston Life that help us tell our story. Help us tell the story of children that are going to bed hungry. We feed about 15,000 children a day during the summer because we not only feed those children that are 5 and under, but we feed their school-age siblings. So when we lose days like this and we can't get the food out to families, it really is very tragic. But we appreciate Houstonians helping us. They can help in several ways. They can pack meals.
And that's what the volunteers are doing today, right?
That's what they're doing today, but you can actually do it from home. And we would love people to do that. And I know that your station's going to put up information.
Yes.
You can go to our website at kidsmealsinc.org and take action. Pack those meals from home. Do it with your kids. Do it with your family. We've got all the resources there of items that we need in those lunches.
That was my next question, Beth. I want you to tell me, let's say that there's 4 items that people are going to want to put inside these lunches and these meals that they're packing. What are 4 consistently good items that will survive, shelf life?
Right. So we always need a shelf-stable protein.
Okay.
So think peanut butter crackers, peanut butter, or think like tuna or canned chicken, or the little chicken salads are perfect.
Okay.
Think about, we always want a fruit, so raisins or craisins, any shelf-stable food. Important to get that fruit in there. And a healthy snack like a granola bar, some Cheez-Its, some sort of healthy snack for kiddos, and then a juice, water, or milk. The juice is 100% juice, always for our kids. We don't want to give that extra sugar, but we want to make sure they have those 4 items in every bag.
This is a silly question, I think, for me, Beth, but you mentioned milk. Is there milk that you can use that does not have to be refrigerated? I feel like that's a common question, right?
Somebody invented that, and I don't know how they did it, but
I wish it was us.
It's a shelf-stable milk, and you can buy it, I know, at Costco and other places, and we can put those shelf-stable milk in the lunches as well as just 100% juice or a water.
Well, thank you for what you do. You guys are always so wonderful. You have so many volunteers that come out and they really show up every time something like this happens, which unfortunately in Houston we have a lot of these natural disasters. So when we call on Houstonians, they're always here to answer.
We are so grateful. And if you can't get here, you can always go to our Amazon wish list. Go to our website at kidsmealsinc.org, and we've got it right there on the banner. You can click it and you can help us out.
All right, kidsmealsinc.org. Is that the web address one more time?
That's it.
All right, and I'm going to put a link up at houstonlife.tv, but we're not done here yet, Beth. Look at this adorable bag that you have, and you don't have to just leave your bag plain. There are so many bags that have all these beautiful designs. Think about when your parents used to write you a note on your napkin. It's kind of like leaving a little message.
I know you said you love getting those notes in your lunches, and I know our children so appreciate it. It just says to you, somebody cares, somebody took time to brighten your day, and it's a huge benefit to our kiddos.
Oh, thank you so much, Beth. Don't go anywhere. We've got lots more from Kids Meals. We're here in Garden Oaks. Look at this. These guys all brave the branches, which are crazy down in this area, but they're all here. We're making it work. Derek and Tessa, we're going to toss it back to you guys in Studio B for now.
It's an army of volunteers, Lauren, and they do such fantastic work. I was on their Instagram earlier, and there really are so many ways to get involved, so give them a peep. Thanks, okay. We'll see you in just a bit.
Well, we know there's lots massive recovery happening all over the city of Houston after Hurricane Beryl, and the storms have left so many without power. And that means truly a lot of people can't take showers. A lot of people can't cook, they can't eat, and they need that extra space where they can get a meal, a healthy meal. And Kids Meals always comes through. Beth Harp, you guys always do such a great job of really packing tons of meals, I mean, weekly. And this is definitely a time where Houston can step up and help again.
Absolutely. And if you can imagine, the families that we see, they are always in what we would call a flood.
Yeah.
But they're in a flood. They've been victims of this horrible disaster, and they need somebody from outside the flood to come in and give them resources and support. And Kids Meals is that organization. We are committed to making sure that our families have basic food in their pantries. We deliver out a healthy meal every weekday. I told you, to 15,000 children a day, and in 56 zip codes. And we also deliver produce to the families, and we also deliver basic groceries to make sure that those tummies are full and kids aren't going to bed hungry. And we can't do it without volunteer support, financial support, and also supporting us through our Amazon wish list.
What's crazy, Beth, is you've mentioned the financial support before. It takes how many dollars to feed how many mouths?
You know, it only takes $2 a day to feed a hungry child, and that's an all-in organization cost. So that means that's not only the meal, that's the driver, the van, the gas, our facility, everything. $2 a day to feed a child. And so we are committed to making sure that we use donor dollars very efficiently. And you can be ensured that when you donate to Kids Meals, your money is going right to feed children.
Absolutely. And you guys, like you said, cannot do this without the volunteers here.
Yes.
You guys have all done such a great job today. They've taken the time out of their busy days. And I want to call over two special volunteers. We've got Sharika and Andrea. We've got Sharika in the pink, and we've got Andrea in the blue. You guys are special volunteers. Beth was telling me, Sharika, that you've packed over 500 bags, and you just keep packing like it's your job, going out of style.
Yeah, it is amazing. And just to know that some kid is going to receive a decorated bag and put a smile on their face, that it's a pleasure to do so.
And you know, it seems like something so small, right? But when you see a decorated bag, and it makes you smile, it makes you feel so good, and it takes us back to our childhood, right?
Yes, definitely. And to see a cartoon character, a sticker, or an encouraging word to a child, I mean, that just puts a smile on my face. So definitely for the kids, I believe that they'll smile as well.
Thank you. Thank you for volunteering. And Andrea is our super volunteer. How long have you been volunteering with Kids Meals?
Just over 2 years, but prior to that, I was volunteering at home.
Okay.
For Kids Meals.
And you come in about how many times a month and pack?
Maybe 20, 25
Maybe,
times.
I think I say maybe 3. No, 20 is what she said.
Yes, I'm just very dedicated to this organization. I've actually had the opportunity to meet some families, and they really appreciate it, and they just are just full of gratitude.
Absolutely. Well, Andrea, Sharika, thank you for volunteering your time.
Yes,
I'm going to look for your stickers on the bags.
Okay,
tomorrow.
cool.
So, Beth, I want to leave our viewers with a little bit of information. If they would like to volunteer, check out the wish list, or make financial donations, where can we get more info?
You can go to kidsmealsinc.org and go to the Take Action tab. And we really need people volunteering from home right now. And you can go and find ways to pack bags from home. You can also go to our Amazon wish list, which is wonderful. We have so many families right now without power. You can donate those shelf-stable items through our wish list, and it makes a huge difference to our families. And we are so grateful. And then also, we want Houston to know, for anyone that is in need, we want to be that resource. They can go to kidsmealsinc.org and go to the Need Help tab in the upper right-hand corner.
All right.
They can apply for our services, and we really want to help.
I know you do. Beth, thank you for all that you do and for sharing the information with us. HoustonLife.tv for more info. We'll be right back. Thank you.